Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, the 22nd of February 2024. So, late day FOMO. Lipstick rescued a market pig ahead of Jensen's big night. NVIDIA or not, US tech stocks are expensive. The forward PE ratios are at their highest since 2002. But no doubt the market will continue to move to the upside. US stocks finished mixed, but futures were boosted after hours on NVIDIA earnings. NVIDIA reported quarter 4 24, EPS of 5.16, revenue of 22.1 billion. So no slowdown in the computer sector there. Economic news for today. What have we got? Flash. It's the flash news this morning. That's the only way just to describe it. Can be volatile. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but just be warned of it. We've got ECOFIN meetings, whatever they are, obviously economy and financial things, but just have a quick look, see what it is. ECOFIN meeting, they're usually held in Brussels, so that's all we need, that's enough of that. ECB monetary policy meeting accounts today. Unemployment, flash manufacturing from the US this afternoon. So it's all flash news really today. A couple of central bank announcements there as well. So we'll look at the markets, see what they did during yesterday. Kick off with the Dow. So in the Dow, we see the market moving back to the upside. We could draw in some more fibs here from there to there, and that will give us some upside targets. We've still got the original area where the market's struggling. The original 89, which is drawn from there down to there and then projected back. And also, obviously, we've got this new situation where the market's left a pivot behind and then here as well. So watch the 38,774 area. The market needs to try and get through it. As the headline said, the market was fairly choppy and sideways, had a break to the downside down to the S2. Then the FOMO kicked in and the market was moved to the upside. The market's currently trading at yesterday's high, so already taken this out, which you can see in the daily chart as well. It's just sneaking through there. A lot of volume yesterday in the daily chart as well. So it looks like we're set to have another go at this 40,000. Now we've got the news out of the way. The CPI news from 2 weeks ago to now moving back to the upside there. In the Dax, we have a new all-time high overnight and also during yesterday or late night yesterday evening. Let's just remove this one. Let's just see if we've already taken out the all-time high. Yes, we have by 1 point. So yesterday or overnight's all-time high of 17,224 has been taken out already. So we'll look at that in more detail. So you can see there. So there's the all-time high that was put in last night on the electronic, and we've already just taken out the all-time high there. So the market, again, if it breaks through here, will continue with the utter nonsense that we're seeing at the moment of the markets being pumped to the upside. S&P 500 heading back to the all-time high as well. Again, you can see the buying coming in yesterday. We've had a drop-off in momentum, but that's no doubt going to turn around and move back. I'm just going to remove this 89, and again we can go from this 89 to here, and you'll see there that we've got 5032 is an area that you want to keep an eye on. Again, exactly the same yesterday, market drifting lower, NVIDIA, Bosch, straight to the upside, and already through the high of yesterday on the overnight. Started above it, again, which you can see there, and the market continuing to move to the upside. Meanwhile, the FT100 down day yesterday, a bit of a pullback there to the 20-bar moving average. Again, I would be inclined to draw from there to give some upside targets. Get rid of this 89 that we've got, the old one there. Let me just redo that, as the 78 is as important as the 89. So watch these two numbers if the market has the strength to trail back. And then yesterday you can see down and barely moving back up last night with the Dow and the S&P. US dollar continues to move to the downside there as the CPI numbers have disappeared now, and the news surrounding it moved on to other things. So let's have a look at the metals. So once again, silver sideways to lower, despite the fact that the dollar's lower, silver still coming under pressure. So if the dollar moves up, this is going to come back down and retest these support levels to the left there. You can see those. And at the moment, struggling with the 50 EMA, the 5, the 200 as well. 30-minute chart, there you go. Doesn't matter that the dollar's going down, still slam the price of silver down, keep the price down. Up a bit in Asia, but gold doing a lot better. There's no pullbacks here. It's continued to make rising lows, and maybe will do today as well. Still the shakeout from the London fix, but the market brought back there during the Asian trading session. In the gold-silver ratio, this moving up during yesterday, bit of a pullback overnight, but heading back to 92, particularly if the dollar turns around and moves back to the upside. So a quick look at the trades from yesterday. So in the pre-market session, the market moving back through the high. This is before, you can see there, before the cash market opened, running the market up. Same thing today as well. If they can get it above the high, they will. We had a potential buy there, the market spiking up. It was above the high and then failed to move high. You can see the selling coming in with the red inside of the green. And unfortunately this trade moving down. We then had the opposite with a sell. The 200 MA was holding the market for a while, but then the market managed to break to the downside. And you know when you get down to the close and the DP that the market's likely to find support, reverse and move back. And that's exactly what it did. You can see the market sideways there, trading in a range, and then the market breaking back to get back above the high, because the market always wants to get back above the previous day's high, which is why we've seen it done overnight. And if they can put in new all-time highs during the overnight session, they will do as well, because there's less resistance in the market for anybody wanting to sell into it. So the market then traded sideways to high. You can see how they move prices back to the upside, and we'll just move along until we get to the opening of the Dow. And there you'll see that we had another potential buy signal, the market moving up this time with the Dow, and you'll see the trade being taken out in just a moment. It was a bit late actually, because I was distracted doing something else. Market up 28 points at that stage, but I didn't get that unfortunately, because like I say, I wasn't paying attention. I forgot to move the stop up because I'm busy working on the new strategy that, so I say distracted. But the market coming back, still a profit, and price is then trading sideways to lower once more, heading down towards the high, but they'll do whatever they can to keep the market above the high, which is what they did. And then of course overnight brought the market back to the upside as well. So let's just have a quick look at where we are. We've got this new all-time high that's been put in place in the German Dax with 17,225 I should say. A bit of activity coming in there now, which you can also see, and prices, well, they were in a bit of a range, which you'd expect this time of the morning. It's only 6:30, and then the market moving back, and no doubt going to take out the high, run it up for the morning, get everybody in, and then probably pull it back during the first couple of hours. But don't forget, we've also got the flash news today, and if they want to keep the market moving up, they're going to use this news to their advantage as well. So just keep that in mind as well. I forgot about that. So watch that. We've also got, I've just noticed as well, that's leapt off the page, we've got CPI as well from the Eurozone as well at 10 a.m. Okay, that will do it for this one. Let's see what happens during today, and with that, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.